So this question is a translate word problem question because it's a word problem, right? So it's anything greater than 3 lines, I'm going to call a word problem. So all we need to do here is read it actively, make sure to interpret or translate any quantitative information, and pretty much just don't read the entire thing without making sure you understand. So I like to stop after each quantitative bit or definitely in between sentences to make sure I don't move on before making sure I understood what I just read. So this question goes on to say the atomic weight of an unknown element in atomic mass units is approximately 20% less than that of calcium. All right, so I'm going to say unknown element. I'm going to call that X, right? So X AMU, right, because the atomic mass unit is, which means equals, 20% less than that of calcium. So it's going to be, I'm going to say calcium AMU minus 0.2, so 20% of calcium AMU. And we can simplify this. So I'm going to say X is equal to, well, what is this minus this? Well, there's an invisible 1 here always, right? So 20% less really just means you have 80% of that thing. So in this case, if something is 20% less than, that just means it's 80% of. So I'm going to say X equals 0.8, and I'll just call this C for calcium. Although I know that this is not the correct abbreviation for calcium. That's C is for carbon, but I think you get the point, and we're not doing science, we're doing math, so it really doesn't matter. So then we goes on to say the atomic weight of calcium is 40 AMU. So now I know that C equals 40 AMU. Which of the following best approximates the atomic weight in AMU of the unknown element? So basically, what's X? Right, so I have these two things that I translated out of the question, which means I pretty much have all I need because I have X here is equal to 0.8. I know that C is 40. So then 0.8 times 40, if I throw that into my calculator, what I get is 32. So therefore, X equals 32, and therefore my answer is choice C.